missing anyone else? I think I'm not. I think we are done, right? And this is an embargo lifted question. You can... Tali. Ooh, where the fuck is Tali? You can tell me. Might be here, though? Oh yeah, Tali's here. I like Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Oh. I think it's pretty big.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they are not. This is special. Oh, she's so cute. She is!
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Aww. This sounds weird, but I'm going to ask you. You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted.
Yeah.
They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Oh, they need better
We've tried
technology.
to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Oh, yeah. Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Oh.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Oh.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few.
Yeah.
If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Okay. I hope that this doesn't sound bad.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice,
Okay.
the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I love her. She's so cool. She is. She really is.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
Okay.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor
Also, I
force.
love her voice.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
It feels so weird to be hearing this in 2025 with all like the advances that we have been doing with AI. Neural network.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
Like a hive mind? Legina said the exact same thing yesterday. Love that cat. It's kind of like we are kind of connected and alike. How weird that it still feels. Yeah. It's not only weird for me, Natalie. It's a bit unnerving, actually. Like, at least for me. We are in sync, yes. It's like we are cat. Okay, like a hive mind?
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Okay.
Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Okay.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Okay.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes,
Yeah.
freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I understood. I want to pick this option to see if maybe she words it differently, just to check.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers.
Yeah.
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract.
Yeah.
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why? It's a silly question, but why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
This has been like a bit triggering for me. Related to how I generally feel with AI and a bunch of other shit. Local aliens fuck around and find out. Thank you, Nelly. That was a content warning for me too. wholesome, thank you. This is how I feel currently with our reality. So I don't want to be mean to her. But yeah.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Oof.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil.
The Veil.
Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Shit. Oh, Natalie, yes. So well, since this came out in 2007, time is something else. Yes. They defended themselves.
It's hard to feel sorry for
Venon.
you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I mean, Sci-Fi has been warning us about self-aware machines for decades. And you would think that we would know better. But apparently we don't. So yeah. 2007. Terminator, Alien, iRobot. Yeah. No, we do not. Yeah, exactly. The people who are marketing this shit do not care. No, they want money. Exactly. And that's how everything happens. Oh my god, the Zoom came. Love that. Yeah. Just. Yeah. I am struggling. This will make me choke on my teeth. They will sell out humanity for more money. I agree with that. And I'm so fucking scared. Love speculative fiction and sci-fi, but it hurts sometimes. Yes. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I don't even like the AI robot species, but I will dunk on the organic creators so much. I'm not surprised.
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we'd waited for them to act first? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Yeah, but... it's not that I don't think that we need to stop them. It's not that I think, oh, Geth are right and these other species are not. No, but... you fucked around and find out. Oh yes, Selena, you had to quit reading that because it was so wild. I read the post that you did about, I think it was an Instagram story. I read that. Yeah, I'm not.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
Blech.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Okay.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage.
Okay.
We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Oh.
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Okay. Oh look, we created baby intelligence. Oh no, they are questioning existence. We should attack. Wait, why do they hate organics now? Yeah, it's just... it is really wild. The bummer about moments like this, yeah, they fuck around and found out, except now everyone else has to find out too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Exactly that. kind of applies a bit with what happened yesterday in Veilguard, but we will speak about it privately later. Because I don't want to talk about Veilguard, because I don't want to spoil anyone in here who is not aware. But it's a bit related. Do they always accept? Sounds dangerous. Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
Okay.
Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
Fuck yes,
yes,
it's not
soldier.
like they just cast us out. Before we leave,
We do
are
anonymous
given lessons
followers
in
in
how
here,
to
but thank you
survive
for
outside
following.
the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
It has its
Virtually
dangers.
every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's
I don't think
captains.
that 100% of the Quarians that go to their pilgrimage return. So, it has its dangers. Who made us the mate? This is literally the perfect way to put it. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Nick. Also, like I said before, we do anonymous followers in here because sometimes people just want to lurk and don't be called out. If you want to join us in chat, you're more than welcome to, but there's never pressure. We love lurkers in here. I'm a big lurker, so thank you. And we are also, I can't believe that we are really close. I don't know if close or we are already like halfway to our goal, and we recently reached 400. So, whoa, thank you. Hi, Lullaby. Welcome in. It's me. I am the follower. Hey, for everyone to know. Only if you wanted to. Now everyone knows our secret. Oh no. Thank you so much for following, and thank you for wanting to come out. Thank you. How did you find us? But again, thank you so much.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
They don't. It is extremely dangerous for young Quarians. Not a spoiler, Quarians are basically like just in a more modern concept. Huh. Also, welcome in, Wormies. Okay. Yeah, I think that it could... Oh, through Freya's raid. Oh, thank you, Lullaby. I love that you came in here from that channel. I adore Freya. She's amazing. She's incredible. So thank you for not only coming with the raid, but also for staying and following. Yeah, it makes sense that they are like... They are going away by their own, and also they are really young. It makes a lot of sense. They are looked down upon, treated like dirt or with suspicion. Oh, yeah. I think that we had a few encounters with people like addressing Tali that were looking like that, but I think that like everybody's just suspicious about everyone. And I'm like, wait, let's just talk for a second. But it's good to keep on learning about these things so much. She's sweet. Yeah, she's the sweetest.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Exactly my point. Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
No.
What? No, she's amazing.
I said, is she bothering
I wish
you?
my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
I didn't mean
She's
it
got
like
a real
that.
knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come
I
along.
just wanted to ask. I didn't mean... So far, yes, we have seen the similarity in being a diaspora, being suspect, and in the orthography, I guess. The apostrophes and consonants and vowels in the name. Yes. Exactly. She's useful. Investigate. I didn't. It's useful. I hope this doesn't sound like shit. I didn't mean to say what Shep said.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Oh. Cell system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
They may have been inspired by the Roma as well. Lots of influences in the series. Oh, that's really interesting. Thank you, Acid. My tipsy self just uploaded my subathon stream to YouTube. I'm proud of my slightly older self. Yay! So proud of you indeed. We're very... Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, how are you, Cyan? Oh, so glad that you're here. How are you feeling also? Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, Roma is pretty accurate also. That is interesting. Thank you.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
I love, like,
A visual scan
connecting dots with other
looking out a window can see
stories,
as plain as
books,
day. But you have
like
to be pretty
influence.
close to get an actual visual out in space.
It's really good.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Thank you so much, Nelly, for letting me know what FTL means.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Makes sense.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Yeah. I'm doing okay, like an upward swing after a steep dive. Oh, okay. That sounds like it could be better, but you're also improving. So thank you for being here. No question?
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Normandy?
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive bar?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
Carry
goodbye.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yay! Okay, that was Codex. I don't think that I'm missing talking to anyone else. So go to first. Investigate first to see where the colony was attacked by Geth. Head to Noveria to investigate reports of Geth on the world. And with assignments, we have all of these. Talk to everyone. Thank you, Natalie. To my mods. Any preference on any of these two? If not, I'll just pick one up. And again, just as a clarification, when I'm saying like question to my mods and stuff like that, even if you're not going to spoil or anything, try not to reply because your message is going to get deleted, just in case. They are not just like, my mods are not going to read them or anything, they are just going to delete it because sometimes they have to handle a bunch of things that you are not seeing, and they need to, like, they take care of so much on here, in chat, in the Discord. They are everywhere. They are always doing an amazing job. You can do them in any order you want. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't clarify. I was not asking if I had to do them in any order. I was asking if you had any preference for some reason. You don't have to clarify why, but maybe you could be like, oh, I think that Pandora would prefer to do this, or would be more interested because of this. Yeah. Noveria. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. I'll try to go to Noveria. Have you heard the map music? It's so lovely. Cyan the other day was the first time that I saw. Also, I should have saved before of this. So let me go out so I can save. Then you can watch Selena as well. Yes, yes. Thank you. Really thoughtful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was telling you, Cyan, the other day was the first time that I saw the map, and I was like, oh, this is huge. Okay, embargo lifted question, so I don't fuck around and find out.
100% chance of dying from death by space.
Yes, I hope we don't. Embargo lifted question. Where should I go? To
Space.
I should go to space. To go to Novi. Oh, it isn't here apparently. Okay. Exactly. Embargo lifted question means everyone can answer. Exactly. Thank you, Selena. So apparently this. But now I need to pick a planet, I think. That it was the same thing that happened before.
Message coming in.
Oh,
Patching it through.
okay.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Okay.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. So I think I should go here. Apparently. It was less clear in the other world that we went to, because like I had other options and it wasn't marked like this one. So Nali had to, she asked me, hey, do you want to know exactly where? So you don't like miss out on anything. I was like, yeah, please. The song is so pretty. I love it, Cyan, so much. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Oh, okay. Okay, Earth hours. 52 a day? That would work for me for my work. The music is honestly one of my favorite parts of this series. Oh, term is a needle in a haystack. Yeah. But at least like a little title on top would have been helpful. So thank you so much for your help the other day, Natalie. Wait, what? -1 Celsius? No, that's cold. I don't like that. I don't like the cold.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Okay.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Oh.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Yeah, it sounded like he was cranky.
What a fun bunch.
Yeah.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
I think it's deliberately not highlighted. Oh, that would make sense. Sounds cozy. I don't do well with cold. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay, so I think we need to leave. I'm not sure how to leave. Embargo back on Pandora. First, and also thank you for reminding that, Selena. I would love to know how the fuck do I leave. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah, it was here. Okay, it's fine. So I get it. So embargo back on. Love the call. I thrive in it. I love people who are able to do that. I'm just awful with it. Yeah, that's how. Thank you. I do not do well with cold. I'm cold now. Oh, I'm hot in here. Welcome to the welcome to the Hotel California. May I make a squatty suggestion? For sure. For my mods, you can do squatty suggestion. I'm very clearly a creature of the snow. Oh, when we have cold in here, we don't get snow. So that could be a blessing, but also a miss out. Liara and whoever you want. Okay. Garrus, sorry. Yes, I love Garrus so bad. He's my wet paper towel boy, and I need to make him better. But let's just say, okay, that is balance. Okay, that is less balance. Okay, we're taking Garrus. I love him. Lost myself the first second. Selena, I approve. I love Garrus so bad. He's just so snappy and sassy. I don't like calling this by my username. That is good to know. But with all the weight I've gained, it's better than it used to be. Oh, okay. If it's cozy for you, that's good. I'll never tire of tapping the sign. Yeah, thank you. Also, we didn't pin it, so we should pin those. I completely forgot this time. I'm so sorry. I'm getting spoiled for winter here. 4 degrees Celsius to used to -30. Celsius -30, Wolf? Oh my god. Just too much. But I moved away from that 8 years ago. Still feels weird to go out in shorts. Are you going in shorts with 4 degrees? Well, if you were used to -30, it makes sense. But 4 degrees is still really cold for me. I started using sweaters when it's 21 Celsius. So I don't do well with cold. Turtle Friend is a good squatty.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Okay.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I love that voice. Just trying to share my feelings on what's on screen. No, it's fine. Thank you, Cyan. I'm so sorry. We tried to have oh, I hit the desk. Sorry. We tried to have nicknames for companions. So yeah, Rex is Turtle Friend. That voice is also Jennifer Hale. Fuck off. That's amazing. And we want you to share. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I am so suspicious all the time. I always have my weapon out all the fucking time. Even if I shouldn't. Okay. Anybody here read me a bedtime story? Yes. That's cool. It just means I can crack some of my favorite Mass Effect shows. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're talking, right? Okay, yeah, we're talking. Okay, fine.
That's far enough.
Okay. We'll cooperate.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Makes sense.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Write them down and we can use the name, come back, and we'll be... Oh, yes! I would love that. Also, Cyan, I think you are in the Discord, but we have like the spoiler section in there, so if you also want to drop them there and I can read them later, once I'm done, I would love that. But yeah, thank you, Nali. I'm with the Council, Alliance Navy. I outrank you. No. I'm with the Council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Fuck no.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Can we chill?
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Oh, God, I love you. She must be nice, warm spot near the ocean. Sounds like the west coast down by Vancouver and Victoria here. They complain about rain and some nasty winds over a few days only. Unless you have to be bundled up to your eyeballs and your eyelashes can freeze from the condensation of your breathing. Oh my God, no. It's not so bad. It kind of sounds a bit... For me at least. Not anymore, I'm afraid. I had to take a step back from mental health reasons. Oh, it's fine. Don't you worry. If that happened, if you ever want to come back, you will always be welcome. If you never want to come back, that is completely understandable. But yeah, like Nali said, if you want to write them down in here, the Nali and the mods can help you with that. But thank you, Cyan, for taking care of yourself. That is important. Okay. Easy, people.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Okay.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh, wait. Nali, I'm sorry. Okay, give me just a second. It's fine. Santi, don't you worry. Just don't use all the caps and stuff like that. Stop using all the caps. Please. Yeah, please. Give me just a second. Santi, if you're still here, I just sent you a message. Like on WhatsApp. But yeah, let's just be mindful with spamming and like using a lot of caps and stuff like that. Okay. But thank you. Were you fucking Antarctica? Sorry. What happened? Manitoba, get some lovely winters ago. Weather coming straight down from the Arctic, though obviously more northern territories get it worse. Yes. Okay, so We just got in here, but we are really, really, really close to an outbreak. So we are going to put a pause in here. We try to run ads during actual breaks so we don't lose any action, any conversation points or anything, because I know that sometimes people are not able to pay for a subscription, and I just don't want to hide all those things behind a paywall. So I'll pull a little break in here. If you need to step out, I'll be back with more Mass Effect tomorrow. But if you want to stay, or you're able to stay, I'll run the ads, I'll leave you with words on stream for you to play, and I'll leave you with some music in the back as well. We try to also give a reminder. Again, a reminder is not something that you must do, but during the break, take care of yourself, drink some water, eat something, stretch, take your meds if you need to. I'll be back in some minutes, so thank you so much. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Hi. Thank you so much for staying. You were amazing playing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we are just in here. We're just vibing. Thank you so much for staying. If you are watching the VOD or you're watching this on YouTube, because we started uploading my old VODs, the ones that survived, to my YouTube channel, with the help of Jordan, of course. And yeah, so we will also be uploading this eventually as well. Thank you so much for also doing that. Okay, so we're in here, we're queer. Let's just go.
Get out of here.
Okay.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Okay. I don't feel the need, at least for now, to be with my weapon out. I'm not going to draw my weapon. Huh. Okay. Nothing to say to these people. Ugh.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Okay.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Okay. Thanks for getting us through. Yeah.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand
too
our
loud.
security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
That was too loud for some reason. I didn't touch the volume or anything. It just went too loud. Why so many cars?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Quite the dress. Fashion in 2183? Yeah. I may have to step on toes. I'm not here for them. I'm suspicious. I may have to step on toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation.
Yeah.
You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay. I heard there were guests here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
I need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay, I'll need direction.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Oh, where's Ananias?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay, goodbye.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
It kind of looks...
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
I do trust her. I'm okay. Like, she's a lot of people has gone through shit with their parents. I'm not going to question her. It's just fine.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.